2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam as always, and delightful to have you with us. The leaderboard is showing our featured player in 5th place as we begin the broadcast. Let's see what he can do today. We head down to the first tee now. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. That'll work there. Time for the second shot into the first. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This one is for par.
Currently at 3 under for the event. The second is a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? And back to the play, shall we? Setting up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that will take him now to 4 under the card.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, when he exploded onto the PGA Tour, Tom Kim was everyone's second favourite player, wasn't he? He's got that bright, effervescent vibe about him, and he just seems to play the game with a kind of enthusiasm of youth.
I kind of like how you said Tom Kim is the second favorite player on tour. Listen, I get it. You know, there's always going to be one great, big, popular guy. But, you know, Tom is that breath of fresh air, isn't it? He's a young kid. He comes out here, he's smiling, he plays with exuberance. He's in love with the game, and he shows it when he's out there, doesn't he? I think that's why it makes him a fan favorite, because he looks like he's having fun doing what he loves to do.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Oh, right by the hole. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that will move him to 6 under par. And that makes him tied for first. Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4. Beautiful swing there. That's a big drive. Playing this one about 130 yards out. He shares top spot. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. This putt to get to 7 under the card. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one will be diving hard to the right.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Sitting at -6. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This putt is around 36 feet away from the cup.
Par putt coming up here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole. That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. Sitting at 6 under. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Well, this looks pretty handy.
Looking good.
Wow, what a putt.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Can this stay on the cut stuff? This would be a great up and down. And a par putt awaits him.
Pretty good.
This is tracking. Here it comes. Tracking. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 6 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Sitting at -6. $12 feet to the cup coming up.
This one to save par.
And he's down there. You got to read.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
This one's dialed in. And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Wide open right here. A couple of cool trees there on the right-hand side for aesthetics only. They did not come into play. And the second shot here to one of the really interesting and neat greens, surrounded by some rock outcroppings, short of it and long and right as well. This is a gorgeous hole.
Standing over his second shot, and only one off the pace here. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And that takes him to 6 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. That was wonderfully done. This shot here from about 240 yards is currently tied for the lead.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4, 12th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. How about this shot? Oh, just missed. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Now leading by 1 shot. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
That's tidy. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Let's get back to it, shall we? What an opportunity to make a birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
This one has eyes for the hole. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? He sits in first position. On the tee here of the par 3 14th.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
Not a bad play, that one. Chance to move to 8 under here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed. The beauty of them, to me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right hand side, but this green is user friendly. Birdies abound.
Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. An eagle putt awaits. And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
So close. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And he moves to 8 under now. Holding steady in first place after that one. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Just the one lone bunker on the right hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. This is his second shot. He's got a two-stroke buffer. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Time to catch up with that fabulous Korean, Tom Kim. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now at -9 for the tournament. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green. But you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Sit down. Sit. John, you got a better view than we do. What's his lie like?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
He may not have enough club to reach the green here. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.